This is my switches in my house. This switch, long story short, controlled the light that was here. There's a piece of tape on it because these old lights are a pain to put a light bulb in. And the socket fan should be simple as screwing in a light bulb is a little bit more difficult than that because these are stubborn and just like so. I thought I screwed in the light bulb. I thought I didn't do it enough, so I made it over tightened it and I messed it up. And now it blows a fuse. Sorry, my voice is a little raspy. I have a cold, so I'm trying to recover from it. But anyway. Sorry. Yeah, oh, I just heard something. But yeah. So that's messed up. So we're gonna have to get that fixed. But anyway, this switch goes to 2 lights outside. There, and there's one over there. Anyway, pardon the dog toys. The switch goes to lights here, the chandelier. This switch goes to the fan and the light, of course. But before it was here, it obviously controlled the light that was here. Sorry, these cabinets have like mirrors, kind of like the counters here too. So I'm trying to not show them, but this switch which we actually we got added on to it. This light here, one here. This is not, there was an outlet here, but there's never a switch here or a light, so. We got another one here too. Yeah, it's a bit of a delay, but still works fine. This switch goes to the lights here, and then that switch goes to the garbage disposal, and this switch goes to a light outside. I can get this door open. I'm just gonna, I'll turn it off away, but goes to outside. Sorry for the mess, ignore the mess. That's my dog. This light here, which is that's where the door is. Sorry, this is and then by this door, which I showed us now, but I didn't show the lights. We have two switches. this definitely replaced, either it was completely added on or replaced another switch. I don't remember if there was I think, yeah, I replaced another switch. Look at this, it just looked like this. This switch goes to that light right there, and that light right there. Yeah, I don't want to show too much of it. I should have just left my shoes on. This switch goes to see it through the tree. Come here. Come here. My dog's confused. Alright. And then, oh, I forgot. Guess I'll go around here. Only switch in the living room controls this light in here. Also, the only CFL ball we own, but we don't use this light too much. We use it. It's not like we don't use it. We use it somewhat often, but it's not that much. So we just never bother changing it. And it still works, so it's fine. Next to my dog. Ella, come here. Trying to be careful, but in the back hallway here, this switch goes to the light here. And this switch, oh, I guess I think it goes to a light outside. I don't remember which is, but it goes to some floodlight. I don't feel like showing it though. This goes to the light on the sunroom, sorry. The bathroom, this is my bathroom that I use, but anyway, this switch goes to the light in here. The ceilings are very low, so this is all there is, except for the shower. Like outside the shower, there's no other lights in here. Like lower than my room. It's probably like 7 feet exactly. In the shower. And I've covered it. Sorry, this switch used to control whatever fixture was up in here, but it's fan and lightless because we had a pipe explosion thing, well, yeah, it did explode and it leaked and it ruined the old fan, unfortunately. So, sadly, which my mom's trying to get another one. I told her they're really expensive. She got an insanely good deal on the one that we got. Fandeliers are expensive. We found them for $175, but that's still not on Lowe's. But it's still not as cheap as the one that we had before, so we're... Okay, the basement. This is the only switch that does anything in the basement, which is kind of surprising. Since the basement's half finished. And there's one of the lights. This light here. All lights are either motion sensor or pole chain control. So this is the only switch. I don't know what this does. It's an old house, so it has probably used to do something. We never touched it and nothing's happened, so. I'm gonna film the upstairs another time. My sister's up there, so I'll rather not do that right now. Sorry. Guess I'll. No, I'm not playing ball right now. I know you want to play. She's very confused because I'm walking around. Anyway, garage. This switch. Oh, it controls the outside light. It's motion censored, so it's not on. And also, there's motion and light, so if it's dark out, it comes on, but it doesn't stay on all night. And this is the first switch that goes to. Sorry, the ceiling's kind of has cracks in it, so I don't want to show it. The light here. And then going into the apartment. This switch goes to the light in the kitchen. Third light down here was the one that was original. I guess my mom didn't like it, so we got it replaced with the boob light. It was the second boob, not the original. The one broke, or the shade broke, so then we put the fan in, and then we put that boob light in here, and now we have this in here. Because I guess it wants something cool, so yeah. It was kind of, I think she wanted to do something anyway, but I guess that was a temporary solution. Anyway. And this switch is the second switch that goes to. I think there's a switch that goes to the attic light. Attic's up here. I don't know if there's a switch. I think it's the same one that goes to these lights. I forgot which one it was though. By the kitchenette, this switch goes to the light by the sink. And then I guess I'll go outside the bathroom. Major design flaw. You get 3 switches. This switch goes to the light of the mirror. This switch goes to the bathroom fan. Design flaw. If someone's first time staying here, like they've never stayed in the apartment before, we might have someone staying over. They might need to use the bathroom. And someone else might think it's a light and they're trying to go to bed and someone's in the bathroom. You know. Anyway, this switch controls Hunter Dempsey. This video is being filmed this section August 16th, 2024. So it's before National Ceiling Fan Day. I might upload it after. I don't know if I've told you guys about the thing about the fan or the office fan situation, but yeah. My dog, I think she wants to come see me. This switch is it goes to a motion sensor light right there. It also comes on at night. This switch goes to the 2 lights in the closet, which are pretty messy, so I don't want to show too much of it, but by this time, I don't know if I've ever gone out. I think I've gone out the store like once in my life. Like, mind you, I've lived here for pretty much 3 years now. Well, I've at least been visiting here for 3 years. You know, it's outside, but anyway. I don't recall going. Okay. There's this, I don't know why this table is here. It obviously blocks it over. I guess we don't use this entry march, but I don't know. I think it goes to 2 motion sensor lights. I don't want to feel like showing them right now because it's a kind of a pain in the butt, so you get the idea. So, figure out how to lock this to lock this first. I'll just cut here. So thanks for just end it on the fan. Thanks for watching. Part 2 video of the switches in my house. There might be some cuts here because I need to check some stuff. So, but anyway, so this switch, first switch that goes to whatever light is in there. But right now the light bulb is actually the Bell and Howell socket fan. This is the second switch. Controls it. It's definitely original because my very first house we lived in was built in the 40s, and it had that same kind of switch. It looks almost identical to these two ones. These are the only switches in this house that look like this. All of the rest of them are newer. But my camera's a little fucked up. The default setting is its brightest setting, so that's why there's a big glare. And then anyway, in my room, this switch goes to my bedroom fan. I'll turn my lamp on actually. Running on high. Cause it is very warm in here. 80 degrees, even though the window's open and it's pretty cool outside, but I don't get much of a breeze in my room, unfortunately, so it gets pretty stuffy in here. So I have it going. I have a lot of like personal photos and my room's kind of a mess too, so I'm trying to repack for college. But anyway, in the upstairs bathroom, which is kind of the master bathroom because there's a tub here, and yeah, it has 2 sinks too. So I'm gonna put a cut here. I'm sorry, but I have to check something real quick. Sorry, I had to check something. But anyway, this is the first switch out of 2 switches. Oh, I'm sorry, I should have mentioned this. I mean, I think it's kind of obvious. Well, not obvious, but if you watched my channel for a few years, you know that this fan was not here when we... What the hell? Sorry, it's part of my language. I don't think it's that bad of a word, but whatever. Replaced a square light fixture, sorry. And but my mom figured I probably wanted a fan in here, so I want this. This is technically I don't want to say worse, 'cause it's not that bad, but air movement wise, it's not as good as the other ones. I mean, it makes sense. It's the cheapest fan that we've purchased for this house, at least. It's more expensive than my Armitage. And the performance is similar, though. Slightly more expensive. It's $57 at Menards, which is like $70 at other home centers. Because Menards is cheaper. By like 10 to 15 bucks cheaper. Yeah. But anyway, sorry, I forgot to mention that, but... Anyway, this switch goes to... It's the first switch that controls the light to the bathroom fan. It's also a heater too. And then, sorry, there's a big mirror here, so I'm trying to be really careful. By the sink, first sink, we got this switch goes to these lights. There's a couple of mirrors here, not just the main one, so I'm trying to be really careful. The other sink kind of thing, this switch goes to these lights here. Now outside the shower, this switch goes to the light in the shower. And then the other side of the bathroom. This goes to the master bedroom, which I'll just go around the other way. I don't feel like opening this right now. Switch, because this door is pretty hard to open. Well, it's not that bad, but I don't feel like we open it right now. Second switch that goes to the light. I've showed this in my video I did in this fan. This switch goes to the fan. Not too loud. But if I show it, I can show another video. This switch goes to the heater. Really loud. And it's not, and I think it's an individual problem. Or maybe it's just this type of fan, because other bathroom heaters, like the ones in my cousin's grandparents' house, they're all quiet. Well, at least compared to this. The heaters are a little bit louder than the fans, but there's definitely not this loud. master bedroom. Switch goes to the recently installed Hampton Bay Hawkspur. I already showed the video though, so I don't really need to demonstrate it. And outside this closet, this is not like the regular closet. It's not like a closed closet. It's just a weird extra closet. It has a couple of steps. It's a little messy, so I don't want to show too much, but it goes to this weird light here, which I showed before. Sorry. I really don't want to show. The closets, they have lights, but they have their pole chain controlled, so I'm really showing those because they're not really switches. And then upstairs, lastly, her room's a big mess. I'm covering the camera for most of this. This dimmer switch, which is not original. There used to be a basic on-off switch, like the one in my room. Goes to the light. Chandelier. Actually works pretty good. She has a pedestal fan on because she does not want a ceiling fan. This replaced a flush mount light. Not the same kind as the one in my room. It was kind of odd, like hexagon. It was a little more modern, but she wanted this, so whatever. But now, because this obviously hangs very low, she bumps her head on it a lot. She thinks that we put a fan, even if it's a hugger fan. Because like for most of the time that we've lived here, actually all the time that we've actually lived here, but you spent a couple nights here in the old place. Okay, sorry for the bad cut, but this switch goes to chandelier in here. And then the last switch in the house, actually a new switch. I should have shown this, but my sister wanted a light in her closet, so we just got something basic. Nothing fancy, but it works for this little closet here. I didn't ask for one, so I didn't get one, which I'm fine with. But yeah, that's basically it. Thanks for watching.